Before we start, if you love unsettling true horror, hit follow and turn on notifications. I've got a new nightmare waiting for you every week. When my grandmother died, she left me her old farmhouse in upstate New York. The house was ancient, creaky, and smelled like cedar and dust. I almost sold it right away, until I stepped inside and saw the mirror in the hallway. It stood nearly 7 feet tall, framed in carved mahogany with little etched leaves running along the edges. It wasn't valuable looking, just haunting. I caught my reflection in it, and for a moment I swear to you, I wasn't alone. Behind me there was something, a shape, faint, blurry, too quick to make out. I spun around. Nothing. I convinced myself it was jet lag and nerves, but the mirror kept pulling at me. I'd catch myself just staring into it longer than I meant to. Sometimes I'd blink and notice my reflection wasn't blinking with me. That's when I decided to cover it with an old quilt. That night, around 2:11 a.m., I woke up gasping. I'd had a nightmare. I was trapped inside the mirror, banging and screaming as someone else, someone wearing my face, stood calmly outside, smiling back. The next morning, the quilt was on the floor, and the mirror was smiling. I tried to ignore the mirror. I stopped looking at it. I even dragged it into the attic, but the dreams continued. Every night the same thing, trapped inside the mirror, begging to get out while my double just watched. One morning I woke up to a sticky note on my bathroom mirror. "You're not supposed to be out. I live alone." I started leaving the house more. Coffee shops, friends' couches, anywhere but that place. But the mirror followed me in my mind. I'd see reflections in glass doors, puddles, even my phone screen, just off. Slightly too slow, sometimes smiling when I wasn't. And then I started seeing her. A woman, pale, thin, wearing what looked like a faded wedding dress. She stood behind my reflection, just behind me. In mirrors, windows, the back of my phone camera. She never moved, never blinked. She just stared. I asked my mom about the farmhouse. She hesitated. "Did Grandma ever mention Eleanor?" "Who?" "She was your great aunt. She used to live there. Disappeared when she was 16. My mom wouldn't say more. I did some digging. Found an article from 1934. Teen girl vanishes. Last seen walking into her bedroom mirror. I became obsessed. I stayed up reading anything I could find about Eleanor. Missing persons records, photos, old journals. And that's when I saw it, a photo of Eleanor, taken 2 weeks before she vanished. She looks exactly like me. Not just family resemblance either. Identical. The same jawline, same mole on the cheek, even the same scar above the eyebrow I got when I was 5. I ran to the mirror in the attic, pulled off the sheet. My reflection was already waiting. Smiling, I screamed, but no sound came out. My reflection raised its hand and tapped the inside of the glass, like she was in an aquarium, and then I saw something etched into the wood beneath the mirror, faint but legible if you ran your fingers over it. "Let her take your place." That night I dreamed of Eleanor again. This time she spoke. "You've had your time. I need out." I woke up covered in bruises, finger-shaped. I stopped sleeping. Every night brought her closer. Every reflection darker, slower, more hostile. I nailed the mirror shut in the attic, hammered boards over it like I was sealing a cursed tomb. It didn't help. I still saw her. In every mirror, and not just her. Sometimes it was me smiling, but with black eyes, or blood dripping from the mouth. I finally booked a motel. I couldn't be in the house. The night before I left, I FaceTimed my best friend, just to feel less alone. She picked up and frowned. "Why are you standing behind yourself?" Click, call ended. I ran to the motel, checked in, locked the door. No mirrors, no reflections. I opened my laptop to research mirror folklore. Found an old Reddit thread from 2013. If your reflection ever smiles on its own, you only have 3 days left to switch back, or she takes over. To stop the process, break the original mirror at exactly 3:33 a.m. I had 1 day left. If you're still here, you're one of the brave ones. Follow for more haunted horror like this. I drove back to the farmhouse just before 3 a.m., sledgehammer in hand. The house felt different, warmer, like it was alive. Upstairs, the attic door was wide open. No wind. No windows. I stepped in. The mirror was uncovered. I looked into it. She looked back, me, but her mouth was stitched shut. Her eyes wide with terror. I was already in the mirror. The thing on the outside was not me. She raised her hand and waved. I screamed, swung the hammer, shattered the mirror into 100 pieces. Silence, and then I woke up, in my bed, sunlight streaming in, birds chirping. Had it all been a nightmare? I walked to the bathroom and washed my face, looked into the mirror, and there, faintly in the corner, a second reflection smiling. If you made it this far, you're officially part of the horror club. Like, follow, and share if this gave you chills. And remember, not every reflection is yours.